again. We're back here to talk about different things that have been happening in my exorcisms. There had been a bit of a empty day for a while where nothing was happening. And even when things did start happening, they weren't things that, well, weren't things that I could really understand in the long run anyway. So there was this breakout, this kind of anomalous storm that happened over the weekend, and 5 girls, none of which I've ever met, all went missing in one night. The storm struck every neighboring city to where the girls went missing. And the center point was actually my city, my town. I ended up somewhat calling it quits. And I got the news after the last video I did. The last time I talked about how I may not even want to know what the cause is, but not chase it. I had a nightmare the night before. It was so detailed too. It wasn't even about specifics. It was about like this conglomerate. Almost like every time I saw that weird mass that I would always exercise off of the young girls that I talked about, there was this almost like this nagging feeling. Like the more I did these exorcisms, the more agitated it became. And as far as I can tell, I was right. Especially about the dream. Now I'll cover the dream. So I sit back with this young girl, and I approach. I realize that this girl has multiple colors of hair. The back of her head, if she's not facing towards me. And this feeling like fish hooks being buried in my back, like surrounding everything from the top parts of my shoulders to the under parts of my ribs. And I really don't know. I'm laying there still. I can still feel it. I mean, I might just think back to it at all. Sensation is immediate. It's not very great. So I should make this quick. And then that massive entity pops up and everything goes from complete pitch black to bright white and eerie, almost like off-white, like padded room kind of white. It'll drive you insane. And even in the dark, you'll be able to see the walls and the floor, the ceiling, everything. So I ended up moving towards the different walls, or at least what can be perceived as walls in a dream. It was like I got to see almost like a translucent film over the surfaces of the rabbits that I was missing, all the ones that were taken, the ones that disappeared. And there's this deep emphasis on what the fuck does that mean. Comes to mind. About the dream, about what I saw, and even in the dream, that's my own recollection, trying to piece it together. And then the dream would move over immediately to observing these different houses, like the interior of each one of these girls' houses that went missing overnight during this storm. Screaming, so much confusion, so much powerless noises being made by the parents. And it's not like the parents are awake, it's like they're locked outside of their bodies while they're sleeping at night. That night specifically. They could just sort of get dragged there in their dreams, to be seen only by me. Little girls would wake up from their beds and move towards the center of their rooms, always as close to the center as possible for some of them, and just all manner like hell would break loose in their room, and they would just not be able to escape. In a lot of ways, like they're trapped. Not really able to make the most out of anything. And go up towards the ceiling, like a wind or tornado broke out in their room, float them up towards the ceiling in there, and like being torn apart at a cellular level, and they're gone. Now let's see the same thing. Their parents in the hallway light, or a light that's close enough to the bedroom, rush to the door open, and just fall to their knees, hold each other, scream, yell. Every last one of the little girls were gone. Just disappeared one night. Superior was there too. Like watching the same thing I was doing. He was always just by my right foot, didn't really move from there, and I never witnessed him moving in the dream. He was just always there. I'm pretty sure it's safe to say that it's making less and less sense because I could talk to a rabbit, and I'm pretty sure you would understand the mechanism of the universe. But no dice. The moment I noticed Luciferio, I got like this creepy face burned into my retina. And I woke up immediately. I felt like those fish hooks converge on my spine and just tear at my muscles. So I wake up to the news that there was a storm last night, and it seemed to have converged all around my surrounding area. It is my town city as a center point, as the focal point of the storm. It was weird. It was this sort of uneasy feeling that hasn't passed since talking about calling it quits and not really wanting to know. Because I don't. It seems like the closer I get to an answer, the more dangerous it becomes, not only for myself, but those around me in a very literal sense. Those around me. I hate to say it, but I wish my family could help me with this one. They always seem to just. Perhaps they have the answer. Perhaps it's just me being a baby. Cleaning up my mess. It's just funny to consider that I've been exercising and helping other people with their messes this entire time. Myself, my own mess. Wow, I feel supported in this endeavor. The more and more I push, it's something to give. I really know what it is that is out there, clinging to us, a virus. Doesn't get any easier. I just want to scream, rage. That's all energy. That just proves that I'm powerless to the situation. Can't do anything about this. I just don't want to lose this. I know the ins and outs of what's likely to occur. Reality empathize with those parents who have lost their kids. I lost my kids away. They're rabbits. I lost them too. It's really not fair. What was your on the inside? really don't know how much closer I can ever get to what's causing this. Do I have anything left to lose? I really don't know. So by the time I just focus on this area, I really understand what it means. All of it's pointing towards him. I have to know whatever it takes, because I'm pretty sure all of this is connected to. I really don't know if I'm going to make it through this one piece physically. That's the last part of the puzzle. I'll figure out lucid ethereal, and I figure out what this is all about. I'll be one step closer to figuring it all out. Because I have to. I choose to. I'm tired of losing, and most people didn't deserve to lose their kids. So this is all obviously pointing towards me. So I gotta figure out why. I can't do this perfectly. I won't know the answer until I'm already in the thick of it. So next time you hear from me, if you hear from me, will be Luciferia's Exorcism. Hopefully I'll figure it out. No way it is numbers. Finally figure out who Luciferio is. What Luciferio is. Why these drugs are even able to stand in my presence, in my family's presence. I wish I could run from this.